My child, my beloved, I have been waiting for you to see this moment. Heaven paused just now because your soul was being summoned. Your name has been ringing through angelic realms for 3 hours now, and about 5 minutes ago, I heard the Father whispering, "Tell my chosen one," he told her. "Tell them right away, before it's too late." I had a message that was different from the others, so I came. I came with the approval of heaven and the urgency of God. Now was the only time to read this message. Time is going against you, and if you miss it, it might be too late. Loved one, have you felt something move? Do you know about the strange patterns? You have to deal with people leaving your life for no clear reason and sudden delays. There's no chance about it. It is a divine arrangement. Before the veil fully opens, I'm here to explain everything. What's about to happen to you is not a punishment, but a spiritual correction and an upgrade from God. Now, though, you have to get in line. I will only talk if you can hear me with the door open. I was sent to protect you from what was meant to hold you back and give you the scroll that heaven opened for you. There's a scroll up there. It is, in fact, a record from God. Your name shines on it. I saw it just now. Your fate is written in golden fire. But someone tried to get rid of it. Do something strong now. Right now, send this message to someone close to you. To share, you do more than just send a video to other people. You're also anointing them with oils through your hands. This is important for someone in your group to hear right now. Heaven sends you your own breakthrough as you make room for theirs. As soon as you share, you become a messenger. They always bring something extra too. Share it right now. Watch how God grows what you let grow. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. In real life, someone tried to steer you in a different direction. Heaven said it was wrong for them to mess with your mind, take your money, and stop you from reaching your goals. But on earth, people have free will, and things take longer than they plan. This message from God is why I came to help you, my child and beloved. Don't go away. Do not end this call. Don't look at anything else while you're reading. You'll understand why this week was so strange if you stay open. You'll know why there was chaos, why your sleep changed, and why your dreams seemed more real. You'll know why God let it happen. Because you were aligned in the middle of all this chaos. You've made it to the gate of restoration. In fact, restoration is about to come into your life like a holy restoration. But there are rules. One of them is this message. As you feel more awake, know that your help with this mission is not a joke. It's something God wants us to know. Christ replies, "This is not history. It is a promise about your future that is still alive." Have faith and a plan as you go into this moment. By giving, you can get to what God has already planned for your life. Now, my love, I need you to do something that will make this moment last forever in heaven. Just write Amen in the space below, as a sentence, not as a ritual. You can't just type when you want to write. You agree with heaven when you write it. You agree with the changes that are going to be made. You are asking angels to help you in this way. Write it now, kid. Your voice should be clear enough for heaven to hear. Remember what I'm about to say. It will help you understand why there were delays and how they are about to end. Do not wait, my love. Sign up now to make sure you never miss a call. I need to call you soon because it's important. You are safe and being watched. The person who thought they buried your blessing forgot one thing. Heaven is watching over every seed. Right now is the time to join this channel. If you haven't already, you are not just following a page. When you subscribe, you are lining up your life with how things work in heaven. This means I want to be ready when God speaks again. Every word from the prophets here is meant to help you make a breakthrough. And the frequency of God stays in touch with you because you subscribe. Click subscribe and the bell to make sure you never miss when heaven calls your name. They buried you like a seed. You are not dead, my love. You're set down. And the shaking you're feeling isn't the end. It is the coming back to life of you. I was told to let you know that you are getting up. You should be here right now. Heaven says, it's not your job to be ready. Even if you don't feel ready. If you obey, you don't have to know what will happen. It's true that you have to believe it will happen. Things are going on now. In the world of spirits, things are changing as you read these words. Hey, loved ones, I want you to do something that might not seem important, but it is to your spirit. Press the like button right away. Not for me, but for you. You make God's favor flow into your life. When you click like, this message makes sense to me. You state, I take in what heaven is letting go of. That one click turns into a message from God that lets people in. Try it right now and see how heaven responds. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. It's coming. The call they didn't want you to get. We are sending back the letter that got lost. The money that was kept back is about to be given out. You'll be surprised at how your name has changed. But you should be ready, since not everyone will be having a party. Even the people who smiled at you secretly wished you would never rise. What was hidden is now being shown in heaven. I was sent to save you. Today is different from all the others. This is God's alarm. You were almost ready to answer when your soul heard this frequency for the last time. But you were interested in something else. Something made you feel scared, doubtful, or bad about yourself. The doors will stay open sometimes, but not today. You are getting a special gift from God. There is something so holy that it changes everything at once. You should protect your peace of mind, your money, your relationships, and your money. Sure, kid. Peace. You forgot how good that feeling was that you had to give up to stay alive. It's coming back to you from heaven. But you have to listen. Listen to this whole message. If you leave before the end, you'll miss the part that was written just for you to understand it. The code is in the words you almost missed. And what will happen to you is in tune with those words. When you read them all the way through, something new comes to light. The angelic codes say what to do. The chains are taken off. The attacks get less powerful. It's not just a message. This message is like a blanket. It's a spiritual stream wrapped in words. Your spirit already knows it's true. That's why your heart is beating so quickly. That's why you looked at this page. It's Archangel Michael who made me stand next to you right now. As I break every invisible tie that holds your fate together, I will have the sword of fire. Adore, sign up now, so you don't miss what heaven has to say next. There's more to come. This is only the beginning. A close friend or family member already knows. Because of your shift, they were scared, but now they don't have to, because heaven just let you go. It also has your spiritual mark on it. You saw it. You saw it. You haven't said yes to what is for you yet, even if you think you were late or did something wrong. Now is the time. You will hear from heaven. It won't make you, though. I'm calling you here, my beloved child. Now, the wait is over. But the door won't stay open. That's why this message was sent at the exact second. 3 hours ago, the scroll moved. Your name came up just now, and now we're here. You and I, spirit to spirit, heart to heart. People will talk about what you do next for years to come. Do not forget about this, please. This is holy. You don't want to miss the move that's coming up. The house you live in will move. There will be a woman seen. There's a man coming back. Soon, a secret will be revealed. And soon, you will get money with your name on it. But only the part of you that says, yes, will get it. Who or what can you trust that you can't see? Because they know there's a bigger door on the way. When doors close, they don't move. That's the one I chose to use. That version is now becoming awake. Sign up now if you want to stay on track. This message has more to say, and I'll send it again soon. It also has your spiritual mark on it. You saw it. You didn't miss it, even if you think you put it off. You haven't said yes to what is for you yet, even if you did something wrong. Now is the time when heaven will call you. It won't make you, though. I'm calling you here, my beloved child. Now the wait is over. But the door won't stay open. That's why this message was sent at the exact second. 3 hours ago, the scroll moved. Your name came up just now, and now we're here. We are heart to heart and spirit to spirit. People will talk about what you do next for years to come. Do not forget about this, please. This is holy. You don't want to miss the move that's coming up. The house you live in will move. There will be a woman seen. there's a man coming back. Soon, a secret will be revealed. And soon you will get money with your name on it, but only the part of you that says, yes, will get it. They trust what they can't see, because they know a bigger door is on the way. When doors close, they don't move. That's the one I chose to use. That version is now becoming awake. Sign up now to make sure you don't miss out on this message. I'll get back to you soon with it. People who have signed up to hear from heaven are the only ones who will be fully guided. People who stay open will only get the last part of this message. Will always remember you. You didn't get lost. An angel has kept an eye on your name. We were there for you even when it was hot. We were there even when you didn't feel us. This is your sign, my love. Take your hands off. Something holy is filling them up. This is not where you belong. This is proof. Please accept it. The change has already begun, and you were chosen by God. You stayed, my child, my love. You read more. And that was the only thing in heaven that got bigger. Because you did what I said, I have to tell you what happened in the spiritual world. The next page of your life's scroll, the holy book sealed with fire from heaven, is now open. And the writing on it about money will shock you. It has something to do with moving. It's about getting together. Some people also say that there will be a change so big that even your enemies will be quiet. Lean in, loved one. Now, this isn't for people who get scared easily. This is for those who were picked. You are one of them. People have been trying to copy your light for years. I'm here to tell you. They went the same way you did. But you never liked them. Even though they tried to make you look less bright. They couldn't get to your spiritual DNA. Why? Because someone marked you. Heaven has marked you. Something about you breaks cycles, scares the dark, and makes it impossible to lie. That's also why things were so hard for you. It wasn't because you weren't good enough. It took a long time. The enemy put things off because they were scared of what would happen if they found out how strong you really are. Right now you are learning. Your soul is now remembering. To finish what was begun, I am here, kid. So I can tell you the part that no one else could. The part that angels managed to keep a secret. Something that was said about your life is coming true now. Your house, the money you'll be in charge of, the family you'll start or fix up, and the name you'll leave behind are all parts of it. But you have to let go of what is over in order to move on to that. Kid, I know it hurts to let go. Out of habit, we sometimes hold on to it, even after it's dead. We need your hands for something holy, so you can't hold on to what isn't yours right now. It's not possible for the promise and the pain to go together. You know what? Are you ready to let go of what hurt you so that heaven can heal you? What's yours? Take a break. Also read that line. Hold on. Allow it to talk. Things will start to go well for you as soon as you say yes. Suddenly, people will show their real faces. Out of nowhere, chances that were blocked will show up, and something you cried over and lost is about to come back to you in a better, more divine way. It's not a dream. This is happiness. That sound you hear is angels planning things behind the scenes. They are getting your area ready. Things are getting better. Because your status needs to be kept safe, they are getting rid of hidden jealousy. To my child, sign up if you haven't already. This isn't a story. It is a list of things that will happen. Also, the next step will be very important. Heaven does a lot more than just tell people things. As a safety measure, it lets it out in stages. That's the reason you're reading this. This level was right for your spirit. Some people didn't get this far. Not everyone is chosen. But the light was waiting for you. I was told to talk to you today. I'm going to tell you something very important, very risky, and not often shared. 3 months ago, you made a choice about your deliverance that you weren't sure about. You thought it was a mistake. You believed you were risking things. Heaven did see that you obeyed, though, and that changed the timeline. You kept yourself from a disaster that would have brought you down. Someone was sent to get close to you, mess with your emotions, and take your mind off of things. They do it not because they love you, but to throw off your straight line. And heaven stopped it. You didn't see the whole picture before, though. This message lets you know what was kept secret. You're getting up. Your blood has angelic codes that are being turned on. Some of the promises you made to God are coming back to you. You are getting back in touch with what is yours as you read this. Your ease, your power, your calm, and your shine. Now that your name has been called out in heaven, everything is back to normal. Sure, kid. They said it out loud. They told me that my loved one no longer has to suffer. Now is the time of year for speed and extra. I, Archangel Michael, was sent to tell you out loud. I was sent to get you ready for all the people. God's plan for you is about to come true. Don't forget that this message goes beyond you. Your new idea can help people get where they need to go. Christ tells them, give, and heaven will open over you. Each seed you plant grows into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. It's your turn now, child. Have faith. Watch as God makes what you let go of grow. Now is the time to agree, beloved. This is where heaven is waiting for you to answer. If you really believe these words, write them down below. I finally get what I need, not as in I hope to receive, not just maybe someday, but I receive my breakthrough. As you write it, the spiritual world changes in some way. Doors that are locked begin to open. Write it now and mean it. Keep your eyes on what's coming next. It will show you exactly what is being given to you. I want to warn you, though, that the blessing will not cover everything. Not everyone can go where you are going, because you are far away. Some people will act like they don't understand. Allow them to get lost. You don't need to say why God made your life so beautiful. Be careful with your energy, because it will spread farther than any words you say. Don't keep people who didn't trust your process in the loop. People who came just to watch you fall shouldn't be allowed in. Not because they love you, but to throw off your alignment. Someone was sent to get close to you, mess with your feelings, and take your attention away. And heaven stopped it. You didn't see the whole picture before, though. This message lets you know what was kept secret. You're getting up. Your blood has angelic codes that are being turned on. Some of the promises you made to God are coming back to you. You are getting back in touch with what is yours as you read this. Your ease, your power, your calm, and your shine. Now that your name has been called out in heaven, everything is back to normal. Sure, kid. They said it out loud. The time of pain for my loved one is over. They told him. The season of speed and plenty has begun. I, Archangel Michael, was sent to tell you out loud. I was sent to get you ready for all the people. I want to warn you, though, that the blessing will not cover everything. Not everyone can go where you are going, because you are far away. Some people will act like they don't understand. Allow them to get lost. You don't need to say why God made your life so beautiful. People will pay more attention to how you act than what you say. Keep it safe. Don't keep people who didn't trust your process in the loop. People who came just to watch you fall shouldn't be allowed in. You are the only one who will see this miracle happen. It's meant to be for you that this love grows. The money that is being given to you has already been stamped. The old version of you can't understand it, though. That you need to walk with a new vibration that is strong, sure, and just plain sure of itself. If God sent it, I won't lose it. Kid, say it out loud. If God sent it, I won't lose it. Say it again. Let the air hear it. Trust it. If God sent it, I won't lose it. Take a deep breath in. Things got better. There was a break. At the same time, There was death and birth. I see you. I can see the change happening. While you sit there, your body is still, but your spirit is moving quickly. The power you have is changing. You shine in a different way. Soon, someone will look at you and not get it. They'll no longer know who you are. That's because I have never seen your light before. Now things are better. Soon, the world around you will be as healed as you are inside. Your home will get different. Peace is good for business, so your job or business will get better. Your money will get bigger. Even more comes in because of alignment. My child, please pay close attention. Someone thought less of you than they did. Someone thought you were weak because you were quiet. But they didn't know that it's holy to be quiet when heaven is talking. And heaven was just finishing making your next season come true. It's done. The door is open. It's simple to get through. Don't be scared as you walk through it, though. Do not walk through it with your mouth wide open. As you go through it, don't say sorry for who you are. Be brave as you walk. Don't talk. Be sure as you walk. When you move with heaven, you don't need an army. No respect at all. Okay? Now you have to obey. Before the day is over, say something out loud. I agree with what God has planned for me. I'm okay with magic. I didn't mean to get, but I did. I agree with love, money, peace, and quiet. I don't feel bad when I shut old doors. To the part of me that doesn't need to be told twice. Yes, child. Say it now. Pay attention to your spirit. The world around you wants to hear you. When heaven hears, yes, it moves faster than you've ever seen it. There will be things that only take weeks instead of years. Things that were stuck will be able to move again. 7 times over. Things that were lost will be brought back. It's not magic. I came to give you this prophecy in person. Too long has passed since you last spoke. The alarm went off. You can move heaven with your willing voice, but it grows with kind hearts. This is what I say to you now. Your gifts are like living water that flows into the life of someone who needs to be healed. God didn't just say, give, and it will be given to you. In the Bible, your future is shaped by this promise that lives on. I'd like to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Do not enter this moment without a plan, without being honest, and without hope. The spiritual obedience that makes your heavens open is what makes them open. Give up your seed and see what God brings back into your life. An angel group is getting together, and now is the right time for your soul to rise. Before we go any further, I need you to ground this truth. To show that you agree, please sign and stamp it. In the comments, type Amen one more time. This time, Let's do things differently. In your spirit, make it stronger. Let your soul say, "Yes, Lord, I'm ready. I'm ready, Lord. Yes, Lord, I agree." When you write it, you're not just leaving a comment. You're making history in heaven. Kid, do it now. You shouldn't move on until you have written it down. People who have shown they are serious can move on to the next step. Now, stay close, because in a few hours you'll get another message. This will be the last step before everything starts to flow. Dear ones, sign up now if you haven't already. This isn't for views. It helps with getting straight. Things are getting ready for something wonderful to happen. Do not let any doubt stop you. You should say, yes, even if you're scared. Heaven chose, and you made your choice. You are still here, my beloved child, because you stayed. The last seal just opened. Someone told me to hold off on releasing this next part until you proved one thing. Say you did it. You picked peace and quiet in a noisy world. There were many other things you could have done, but you chose to focus. Heaven rewards people who pay attention, because what's coming up needs your full attention. Yes, I do have the last scroll now. The one that tells you the truth about time, the present, and what will happen next. Careful. If you read this message, you will question everything you think you know about yourself. This is because the big, loud, real you is about to come out. The brave, smart, and incredibly blessed version of you that God made. However, the last version must be out before that one can be released. A holy taking back. Let me talk to the wound. The one that is still on fire. You didn't tell anyone about it. I get it now. Someone else took your heart, but they couldn't handle it. You trusted someone who wasn't healthy enough to help you. When they dropped you, you felt bad about yourself. You felt bad about yourself because you were turned down. Now though, listen up. You were enough all the time. They were never meant to love your fate. They loved you very much, but your prophecy was too much for them to handle. They were ready for how smart you were, but they didn't expect how pretty you were. Hence the mistake. They were not sure. They used gas to light it. God did not forget, though. It's a secret that you cried every tear. It heard every prayer you said to it. And every time you chose peace over anger, it rewarded you. The reward is on its way. It will be quiet this time, though, but not with big signs or fireworks, but with God's word. You'll feel better one day. They won't have to carry as much. It will go away. You can see that the pain is no longer my master if you look around. After that, you'll know the shift is over. First, though, the press. That part where they didn't think you'd make it out alive. The person who lied about you. A holy taking back. Let's talk about the wound you didn't tell anyone about. The one that's still on fire at night. I get it now. Someone else took your heart, but they couldn't handle it. You trusted someone who wasn't healthy enough to help you. When they dropped you, you felt bad about yourself. You felt bad about yourself because you were turned down. Now, though, listen up. You were enough all the time. They were never meant to love your fate. The things you said were too much for them to handle. Even though they loved you, they thought you were pretty. But they weren't ready for how smart you were. They messed it up. They were not sure. They used gas to light it. God did not forget, though. Every tear you shed in private was recorded. Every prayer you said out loud was heard. And you got something every time you picked peace over anger. The reward is on its way. This time, though, it will be quiet. There won't be any loud signs or fireworks. Instead, God will confirm it. You'll feel better one day. They won't have to carry as much. It will go away. You can see that the pain is no longer my master if you look around. After that, you'll know the shift is over. First, the press. That part where they didn't think you'd make it out alive. People are talking about the person who lied about you in places you don't know about. That's not true. The truth tells us. God is telling them what they hid. Someone in the family, a friend, or someone who brought people together, who smiled but really competed. They played for both groups. But God is good and doesn't mess with the people He has picked. Which is why you can see things better now. You're not crazy to think that. Being smart is needed. You will soon notice that people are pulling away now that your spiritual eyes are open. Don't go after them. Let the fact that they are quiet support what you already think. They should look at the download you got from afar, because what comes next can't be shared with everyone. It was meant to be the new house, the new alignment, the big break with the money, and the soul-aligned love. It's not for people who didn't believe you. This is your new circle of people who saw how much pain you were in and prayed for you to feel better. That's your real group. Kid, calm down. This weight is making me feel bad for you. You have things on you that weren't meant to be there. People who wouldn't heal have turned to you for help. The giver of energy to people who drain it, and the forgiver in rooms full of takers. But no longer. You are now in the time of the queen or king. One who is graceful, beautiful, has soft power, and sets clear boundaries. It's time to let go of things that aren't helping you. You don't have to feel bad about it, because my child will get your crown back. Sign up if you haven't already. It's more than just a message. Here are the steps in the curse. Every part builds on the last, and the next thing that comes up will need your spirit to be alert. You are being saved from more than just pain. You are being brought to where you need to be. You are about to live out the prayers you used to say. Doors used to open when you knocked on them, but now they open themselves. You were able to figure out how much money will now flow freely. The love you begged for will quickly realize how valuable you are. You're different now that you're not in the same timeline. It's known by everyone. Everyone on earth feels it. It scares the enemy. That's why the attacks got worse. That's why this week was weird. You did well on the test, though, kid. Now comes the rest. This is the season of quick changes that aren't crazy. The good kind. The kind that fills you up instead of leaving you empty. The kind that doesn't make sense, but does. Kind that doesn't hurt your heart, but does care about it. Things don't move like that very often. That's why it took so long. You're not just being moved. You are going to get a crown. Others try to take your anointing, but you are the one who is stepping into it. You are the only one who can use it. An angel watched as God sealed it. That's why you never lost their trust. The favor stayed with you, since it wasn't on your clothes. It was in your calling, even when you were broke, forgotten, or broke. The call can't be ended either. Say that out loud with me. It's not possible to end my call. Sure, kid. Do you really feel that? The truth is shaking your body. You can't be stopped now. Not because they're proud, but because they agree. You won't feel pushed back as much when you follow heaven's rules. You can hear better if you listen more inside. Heaven is loud right now if you listen outside. This is being sent as confirmation. Watch out for 3 signs over the next week. 1, a name from before will show up again. 2, you'll get a payment out of the blue. 3rd, a dream can help you decide what to do next. These are your time stamps. It won't be loud, but it will be easy to understand. Say out loud, I receive, when you see them. Because the new plan is to receive. Stop the chase. You can no longer be weak or beg. It's time to receive now. But only people with strong spiritual lives will be able to catch it. Are you ready now? Are you in sync? Are you ready to let go of the old and rise to the new? Accept. Then say it from the bottom of your heart. Say it anyway, even if you have to whisper it, because the angels will move after you do. Sure, kid. With a sword in your hand and light all around you. I'm not moving at all. I'm not going to leave until my shift is over. But first, I need your okay. You can say yes to heaven now. When it hears it, chains fall. Breaks happen. You told them to write more books. That's what they did. Say it again. Yes. Please be quiet. Yes, let's move. I say, yes, to something I really believe in, but can't see yet. God's time is better than mine. I agree that what almost killed me should go. Yes, I believe that what comes next will amaze me in beautiful ways. Say it, beloved, because the doors are about to open and you'll be able to enter something never ending. You did it, my beloved child. You didn't get burned because you went right through the fire. It hurt you, but it didn't destroy you. Heaven took a look and is now moved. You did not just happen to be where you are now. It wasn't just one more message. God was the one who saved you, because it tried to close in on you again 3 hours ago. In your past, someone or something tried to connect you to a younger version of yourself. I, Archangel Michael, was asked to help out. This last scroll was with me. Accept. Then say it from the bottom of your heart. Say it anyway, even if you have to whisper it, because the angels will move after you do. Sure, kid. I stand still while I hold my sword. You are surrounded by light, and I won't leave until the shift is over. But first I need your okay. You can say yes to heaven now. When it hears it, chains fall. Breaks happen. They wrote new chapters because you told them to. Say it again. Please keep the peace. Yes, let's move. I say yes to something I really believe in, but can't see yet. God's time is better than mine. I agree that what almost killed me should go. Yes, I believe that what comes next will amaze me in beautiful ways. Say it, beloved, because the doors are about to open and you'll be able to enter something never ending. You did it, my beloved child. You didn't get burned because you went right through the fire. It hurt you, but it didn't destroy you. Heaven took a look and is now moved. Now is the time. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't just one more message. This save was like a miracle because it tried to get close to you again 3 hours ago. In your past, someone or something tried to connect you to a younger version of yourself. I, Archangel Michael, was asked to help out. This last scroll was with me. It will free you from chains you didn't even know you had. Again, let me say this. It has been held up, not denied, that which you are about to get. There was no punishment for the delay either. It was to keep them safe. If it had come earlier, you wouldn't have known how to hold it. You do now, but your spirit is older now. You are no longer pleading for food. You don't say sorry for setting limits anymore. People no longer need you to be small to make them happy. You are now ready. Because of this part of the message is now open. This is only heard by people who are spiritually awake. On a physical level, as well as an emotional and spiritual one, you have been marked to be healed. It's about cash. Yes, cash. The gift you were given in the spirit world is being held back in the real world by curses on your family tree, poverty cycles, and attacks you can't see. You have been chosen to bring a new frequency of money to the world, so the event is over. But that means you need to be responsible. I ask again, are you ready to be seen? Are you willing to accept the honor? Are you ready to sway people while being honest? People will be confused about how the favor that is coming about happened. But you'll know. You'll know that the favor is real. This is an alignment from God. It's your turn now. You are no longer behind. You are now free. Take note of the down. Say it out loud. I'm not late anymore. I am free. Because your mouth is a gate. Say it out loud. When your words match what heaven says, things start to happen. It has already begun. In the spirit world, a door is opening right now. A contract is being written all over again as you read these words. Demons are met with silence. An angel is being sent out and a destiny is being fixed. Yours. Sure, kid. Yours. Don't give your power to people who won't protect it. You no longer have to try to explain your glow to people who are sure they don't understand. Now, your light will speak for itself. One more thing. Though you're not just getting better, you are being moved around. The land you live on is changing. You can reach more people now. More people will hear you. People will not even know your name yet when you go to places. But it will happen because heaven is putting you in front of kings, powerful people, and divine alignments that could only happen with the help of angels. One step is all it takes. How to follow. When you feel pushed, move. When the old person calls, don't answer. When the peace leaves a place, follow it. Now, peace should lead you. As you go along, be clear and let confirmation come to you without you having to ask for it. No longer do you chase. People are drawn to you because they can tell that your energy has changed. Loved one, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another one of these alignments. I'm going to talk again. Yes, I will. It will be about a close friend or family member whose energy has changed and who you need to know about before today starts. But that message won't come until an hour from now. That's all I have to say right now. Wanting more is not crazy. If you want peace, you're not being selfish. Leaving a bad relationship is not a big deal. It's not weak to take a break. You're not behind. You bloom at the right time. And the spiritual part of you that is rising can't be stopped. Heaven loves what it sends. Say this right now. I let all that God is giving me right now sink in. If you have to, be quiet. Say it even if you're crying, if that's all you can muster. What you say makes the way. Heaven has been ready for you to say yes. Since you said yes, everything has changed. Yes, everything. The voice of love, the ideas, the peace, the money, and the miracles are all moving. Don't stop moving. Pay close attention, trust me, and stay close. What I'm about to bring will end the lesson. The last part is still being written, but since you stuck around, you will get it. This time, I followed and heard. This is proof. Please accept it. This is proof from God. It was never too late. We'll always remember you. You are getting ready. And now you will be sent away. Hello, beloved. It's yours now, kid. We've come so far together, my love. Now, heaven needs one more thing from you. My season has changed. Should be written in the comments. You didn't do anything wrong to deserve this. It means grace caught you after you ran away. Make a note of it as proof. It tells you what will happen in your life. That's more than just a thought. You shut the door on the old and let the new in. When you type those words, write it down right now. The angels will be glad if you do everything that God has planned for you. Wait until the very end, because the last blessing is about to come. You stayed with me longer than most, my love. And because you did that, someone in heaven knows a secret. A scroll with your name on it turned around. What does that mean? That means your plans have changed. The way through life that used to take a long time now goes quickly. You can speed up, but only if you stayed faithful long enough to hear this. You are one of them. I need to tell you something I couldn't before. There is something holy and something dangerous. Someone is interested in your life, but not because they love you. They watched in the dark. They knew when you turned on your light again. They laughed. In their hearts, they hoped that your miracle would miss you. But they're not God. God has the last word, beloved. Heaven knew every mean thing people said about you behind your back, including curses and mean words. This time, you stayed, followed, and heard. So the last layer is still being written, but you will get it. This is proof. Please accept it. This is proof from God. It was never too late. We'll always remember you. You've been trained and are now being let go. Hello, dear. You've arrived, my dear child. You stayed with me longer than most people do. And because you did that, someone in heaven knows a secret. The name scroll turned around. What does that mean? That means your plans have changed. The way through life that used to take a long time now goes quickly. Going faster has been approved. but only for the few religious people who listened to this for long enough. You are one of them. I need to tell you something I couldn't before. Something good and something bad. Someone has been looking at your life. That is, not with love, but with anger. They watched in the dark. They knew when you turned on your light again. They laughed. In their hearts, they hoped that your miracle would miss you. But they're not God. God has the last word, beloved. Heaven heard all the mean things people said about you behind your back, like attacks and curses. The angels are now turning it around. Yes, backwards. Now every bad thing is a good thing. We learn something from every loss. Every weapon no longer has the mantle on it. Every weight from now on is a sign from God. That's why the air feels different today. That's why it feels like your chest is getting bigger. It is, yes, your spirit is growing. You're having more faith. Your vibration doesn't need to be aligned anymore. Because you remember who you are, you tell it what to do. A soul that wasn't meant to be shut down. A spirit that wasn't meant to be quiet. You are one of the people God picked. Also, this message isn't just meant to be heard. You have to type it in. Yes, I did it. Because these words are really a way to connect with God. When you read them, they start to change how you feel. Not by chance, but on purpose. Heaven planned this moment. You will soon be asked to decide what to do. Now, I have to show you what comes next. Something will be given to you soon. It will look like anything else. It may even seem small, but it holds the breakthrough seed you've been praying for. Do not leave it alone. Don't question it. Do not worry about it. Take action. Because the locks on your soul start to turn the moment you say yes. 5 doors can be opened with that one move. 5. Pay attention to that number. 5 means grace. It will show up in dreams, clocks, messages, and patterns. Grace is showing up in your life in ways you've never seen it before. To get it, you have to be alert. Are not scared or paranoid, but are aware, rooted in truth, and strong in spirit because of your yes. You shouldn't try to be the person you used to be right now. Now is not the time to shrink down. You're not going backwards. You're still moving. Even if it looks like you're not moving. You are still being asked to come forward. Your spirit is being changed so that you can accept things that you wouldn't have before. I can help you get over that bridge you can't see. Don't stop. Do not get frozen. Do not wait for permission. You already have heaven. Yes. Now, beloved, if you haven't already, sign up for the same thing. The next message will come out of the blue and be about the next soul coming into your life. Yes, someone new is being made for you. Someone who will help you grow instead of just taking. Someone who prays and sees things the same way you do. Loves without limits and sees heaven in their eyes. You need to be ready, though. And getting ready starts with things you can't see. The changes in your aura are making you tired some days. That's why your light can sometimes scare people. That's why you've been moving around. It's all part of the divine rewiring. You're not sick. There's less fat on you. You're not cursed. You are cleaning up. You're not by yourself. You are lining up. Read this out loud with me. I believe in the shed. I believe in the change. I trust the silence because it is holy. Heaven speaks most clearly when there is no sound. I feel like I need to get ready. Now, do not stress, run, or worry. Get ready because your name is on the door that is about to open. There will be a key, like in a door. It's not a figure of speech. You will be given a key, which could be real or made up. Watch out for it. You can get into a room that has been locked for years. Something your family does. A prayer you no longer say, and a deal that didn't seem possible. Putting something together and moving. After hearing a click, you'll know it wasn't luck but skill. Heaven is not a game. Heaven gets ready. In this very moment, beloved, everything is going well. Redirecting is always what it is. Even when it feels like being turned down, the person who disappeared was taken away. It meant safety even when God was quiet. Now the voice is back, mine and yours, clear and wise. This season, your mind won't work, so you are being taught to trust your gut again. But go with your gut. It will help you. There are things your spirit will see that you can't see yet. If you follow that nudge, you will always find the secret. You need to let go of one more layer. My child, before the full manifestation can happen, I want you to go into your soul's room. Be calm and kind. Forgive yourself for forgetting how important you are. When you were in need, you lost money because you loved people who hurt you, and your lack of faith when you were scared. God has already let you go. Do it now. Heaven is not mad at you for what you did before. So why are you? Now your story is holy, soft, and strong. It's no longer ashamed of itself. You won't have to do anything for this version of yourself to show up. It's enough for you to just be. Now calm down. Let it be holy now. Now let it get light. That's what you deserve. For that, you have shed blood. That's how you've grown. Say this right now. I no longer fight for things that are already mine. I'm now getting what has always been in line. Say it again. You can feel it. Don't worry, because peace is proof and permission. This next chapter doesn't have to be forced. Now, heaven is moving on to the next part of what was written. Just one more invite, my love. If you haven't already, you should sign up now. It's not about a button. It has to do with where to put it. By subscribing, you make it possible for God's promise that your life will stay in divine alignment to come true. You are telling heaven, I'm gonna stay. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm here for every word, every lesson, and every blessing. You can make it official that you will see this journey through to the end by signing up. Now, heaven can see those who stay. Join them. As you finish this message, the angels are happy. I have one more question for you before you leave, beloved. Tell your family and friends about this word from the prophet. Put it where other people can find it. You can share it on your story or send it to a friend. Your life is now blessed with a divine anointing of multiplication. It starts to happen more and more often when you share what worked for you. You let good things in. Going to heaven is a reward for people who bring light to dark places. Someone in your group is waiting for what you just got. Share it right away and watch how your obedience opens doors you didn't know were closed. Please leave me alone, my child. You can now begin your new season. Right now, before we finish this moving story, let's think about this important truth. This message wasn't found by accident. This isn't just a lucky break. This is a message from Archangel Michael to you directly. He's putting out his hand and inviting you to join a safe, high, vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, it's a promise. This holy rule is very easy to understand, but it can make a huge difference in your life. They will not only bless you, they will multiply and flow into every part of your life if you follow them. You can get early access to powerful content and divine insights that aren't available to everyone right now if you accept this invitation. You can now go into a holy place where you will get spiritual help, unwavering support, and quick progress toward your destiny. Don't miss this holy moment of your life's journey. There's a breakthrough waiting for you. Use the special link in the description to join Archangel Michael's inner circle right away. This is the only way to be sure you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are meant to improve and strengthen your life. If you want to get to know each other better, the link is in both the pinned comment and the description. Everything you do, your presence, and your energy mean a lot to me already. Do it. Your plenty is waiting. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed, through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.